A local man still did not have his W-2 by the beginning of March and was unable to do his taxes. And while he was trying to get his employer to mail the W-2, he just wasn't having any luck.
That employer was the U.S. Postal Service, and finally that man decided to call KENS, and our Andrew Moore went to find out what was going on.
Jesus Hoyos worked for the post office multiple months last year, but he was still waiting for his W-2 in March of this year. Fortunately, after KENS 5 got involved, the Postal Service sent that in less than a week.
I really want to file my taxes. I always file my taxes in time.
Jesus Hoyos was still waiting on mail from the U.S. Postal Service.
I just need my W-2.
He had called his local office and then called the main office on Perrin Vital and called the headquarters in Minnesota and emailed the headquarters in Minnesota, but he just got more directions.
So I have to fax it to him or I have to mail it, which is ironic.
So De Hoyos then tried faxing a written request, and he still didn't get anything back. Finally, he called KENS 5.
At this point, I just don't know what else to do.
KENS 5 then contacted the U.S. Postal Service, and they sent him a letter the very next day.
So this came first.
But that letter did not contain a W-2. Instead, it contained a written request for De Hoyos to send the post office back a written request so they could then send him back a W-2.
That just kind of was confusing.
Still, after KENS 5 sent the post office another email that pointed out he did already ask for this in writing, the post office then sent him a W-2 the next day.
But I got my W-2. Very, very relieved. I can file my taxes and I won't have to worry about it anymore.
The post office sent KENS 5 a statement that said the Postal Service does not publicly comment on personnel matters due to privacy concerns. However, local management is currently working with the former employee to resolve the issue. De Hoyos is just glad he'll be able to do his taxes on time, after all, and he's glad he called KENS 5.
KENS 5 was able to help me, so if you have any challenges out there, just call KENS 5 and Angel Drew will be on that.
The post office did not have any further comments except to say they were glad it was resolved. For Call KENS, Andrew Moore, KENS 5.
All right, got a problem you need help solving? Just call us. The number is right there on your screen, 210-470-KENS. You can also reach out to us on our website, kens5.com/callkens.
Wow.
All right.
It almost sounds like the beginning of, was it Ice Baby? If you get a problem, I'll solve it.